Mistake with the Alpha Chapter 99. Ethan's point of view. What on earth are you not telling me? He said with an angry frown. Nothing, I said, trying to tiptoe back. Are you sure it's nothing? He said, looking from my arm to my eyes. Oh, don't bother about that. It's nothing but my dumb tattoo, I said with a smile. My smile vanished immediately. I saw Alvin's gray eyes turn bright blue. Then I know I just did wrong lying to him. Do you take me for a fool, Gemma? He growled in his beta voice. Now that's not good. Alvin rarely used that. He only does it when he's angry or wants to make a wolf bow. I bowed at that sound. I'm sorry, Beta, I said. Isn't that Sam's wolf on your arm? If you don't explain why the Luna's mark is on your arm, and you didn't say anything about it, or else you will feel my wrath, he growled. I could see that his wolf had taken over. Alvin might be my friend, but then I hate to see his rage. It's second the rage of the Alpha. It was said that it's because the Alpha is fierce that's why the Beta's rage too is so hot. You will have to calm down, and let me explain, Beta, I said softly, pleading with him. I can't tell Alvin anything at this stage because the more he hears, the angrier he gets, and I don't want to get my head snapped by him. No, tell me now, he ordered. I can't tell you in this mood. I don't want to die now, I said, looking scared. After a few seconds, Alvin's eyes began to return back to normal. After Alvin was back in charge, he looked at me dryly. Speak up, he said. We both sat down. I don't even know where to start, but then if I don't want another Beta's outburst, I should start anyways. Sam is the true Luna, I started. With her mark on you, I can see that. What I don't understand is why you didn't tell me, and who is Allison, he said. Allison is the one trying to steal Sam's position with magic. Alvin didn't seem surprised by what I said. You ain't surprised? I couldn't help but to ask. I expected something like that, but then I didn't expect it to be Allison. So seeing Sam's mark on you, I knew it was Allison, he said blankly. She and her father are involved in this. Dre and I. Dre? Now he looked surprised and in pain. So Dre is worthy to know, but I don't? You told an outsider our pack's secret, but decided not to tell me. He bawled. You have to calm down, I said when I saw his eyes turning blue again. It's not what you think. It was Dre that told me. I quickly rushed out. Alvin looked at me. What do you mean he told you? He frowned. At first, when I found the mark suddenly appeared on my arm, I thought it was Allison's wolf. But then the mark shouldn't appear until the mating. So I was calming down for the mating ceremony to show everyone. But then, that day Dre followed me to the Alpha's house. He then told me that Sam is the Alpha's true mate. I paused. Alvin gave me a continued look. I asked how he knew. He then said when Allison came to the pack the night of the party, he sensed a powerful magic. He said this quite confused him. After a while, he decided to know the root of the matter. He said that was how he got to find out that Allison used magic to take part of Sam's mating bond for herself and blocked the rest. Ethan, Dre isn't someone we should trust, but then the mark on your arm, he drifted. Dre didn't lie. Sally confirmed it, I said. Sally also knows? He asked. I nodded. But then that is so close to the Alpha doesn't deserve to know, he said with jealousy. Alvin, it's not that we don't want to tell you. It's just that we thought you were close to the Alpha, and just your expression might leak things out. We don't want Jalen to know for now, I explained. I know he would understand. He's just angry that he's been left out. But if Jalen doesn't know, how would Sam stop suffering? He asked. Since Allison is using Sam's mating bond, it's also a risk on Sam's life. If Jalen acts with rage and does anything to Allison, Sam might die, and that will surely ruin Jalen. That's why we are trending carefully. Oh, he said, is it only the three of you that knows about this? And Jalen's mother. I knew it. The way she took Sam's side is not ordinary, Alvin said. What are your plans? Nothing, I said. Why nothing? I snapped. According to Dre, he said that if we try to do anything, the magic has been set to kill Sam. It's only Jalen that can release her from it. So we are waiting patiently till Jalen will find what will make him break the spell. But we can't just sit and do nothing. What if Jalen goes ahead to mark that imposter? It will surely affect Sam. We should have something to do, he objected with an alarmed look. This is one of the reasons I agreed not to tell him. He's a problem solver. He'll surely want to find a solution to this, but then it's not in his position to do it. Well, we'll make sure to keep Sam safe, and then keep talking Jalen out of the wedding with Allison. Alvin shook his head. Do you think Allison and her ally would stop pestering Jalen? It's vivid that they are now using his father against him. Even if we are not telling Jalen, there must be something that would fasten the process, he said. We will then look into it, I said. I knew he wouldn't give up, so I just concurred with his words. I'm still angry with you, he said, giving me a grudging look. I said I'm sorry, I smiled. Please like the video and subscribe to the channel. Turn on notifications to stay up to date with new videos uploaded. Also check out our next video in the series.